Hey everyone, Chris here. I wanted to do a video on the Streamlight TLR-1 HL, stands for high lumens. I've never owned a Streamlight. I've heard really good things about Streamlight, the durability, the longevity of the light, and I figured that I would pick one up. I bought this from Optics Planet. I did not receive it for free. Nobody contacted me. I paid my own money for this. I just wanted to let everybody know. And to those that watched my last video, thank you so very much for going to Matt Hoover's channel, aka Sierra's Firearms, liking a video, subscribing, donating $1, $5. Every little bit counts and goes a long way, and I just want to say thank you. Let's dive in. So, being sub $150 for this light, there's a lot of cool features that this particular product brings to the table. And one of them being that it is waterproof at 1 meter for 30 minutes. That's awesome. It does have 1,000 lumens. It takes 2 CR123 batteries. The runtime constant on is about hour and a half or so. It does offer the strobe feature with a limited lifetime warranty. All the customer services here in the USA, right on. It's not really an unboxing because I did unbox it and put the batteries in. So there's a couple of different options when you go to Optics Planet. You're going to have different colors. Some of them are going to have eared, non-eared. Some of them do come with batteries, no batteries. I went with the non-eared with no batteries. A little bit cheaper. So let's go ahead and pop this guy open. Be very careful when you open it. There is a little baggie underneath that has all of your different styles of pick mounts. So if you wanted to run it on a SIG or something, or a proprietary mount, you have the ability to do so with all the hardware there, which is awesome. Some manufacturers offer that, some others don't. It's nice knowing that the fact that it's there. Before we talk about the light, you do get your owner's manual and a little pamphlet that lets you know all the ways that you can contact the customer service here in the USA. We'll go ahead and get all this stuff out of the way. This light is about 5 ounces. I'm not entirely sure if that's with batteries, without batteries. So 5 ounces. If that means anything to you, great. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. The battery compartment, if you flip this tab over, you can hear that awesome click, and then you just push back. You can load up your batteries. It does tell you on the side, so if you're dyslexic like me and you get confused, you can always use that as a reference. The sealant, without bumping the camera, is right there. So after you get done putting your new batteries in, it's kind of a pain to put back together. So then you just push back, push down, solid lockup. There is a little bit of texturing on the toggle switches, not a whole lot, but it's definitely there. So if you go on the right hand side and you go down, you have constant on. If you go up, we have momentary on. On the left side, if you go down, you have momentary. And if you go up, you have constant on. If you double tap, you get the strobe mode. I do believe if you click it 10 times, so if you click it 10 times, it does deactivate the strobe mode. If you want it, great. If you don't want it, you have the option to do that. It is a matte finish. I'm not entirely sure why Streamlight has this ring around the bezel. I don't know if it's cosmetic or kind of their signature thing, or if it does play a big factor in the durability of the light itself. I'm not entirely too sure, but let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. The other cool thing about it is kind of the lockup. It is kind of a pain, but it's a cool concept that I kind of like. So if you go to Optics Planet, they do have the eared version that has 2 polymer tabs that stick up to kind of aid you in tightening or loosening. And I will show you how this locks up. So you just push on the screw, and this back side does give a little bit of space, so that way we can put it on our rail. And then we'll just tighten it down. I'm not going to tighten it too tight for the sake of the video. But if you notice, there is a little bit of a gap right here. I haven't had any issues Yes, that has been safety checked. No mag, nothing in the chamber. I haven't noticed any issues having that gap right there. I can still activate the light on either side if I need to. No issues with that. Just be careful when you are tightening this down. Only go finger tight. They say that they designed this for you to use a coin to tighten everything down. It's 2022. I don't carry coins, so I used a flathead screwdriver and only went hand tight because there is a lot of pressure being put on the frame itself, and you could crack your pick rail, your frame. So keep that in mind, and we'll just go ahead and take it off, and then just push. Comes right off. Overall, this feels like a very sturdy, stout light. Very clean bezel. The original TLR-1 and the HL do fit the same holster, so if you have a holster already made for this, it'll fit that, so you don't have to buy a different holster or rearrange your gear to accommodate for the light. It fits in there. That's awesome. And my thoughts on it, I'd give this a solid 10 out of 10. You know, the durability is there, the design is there. It's just definitely going to get some time to get used to the toggle switches, but just like anything, practice makes perfect. I think Streamlight did a fantastic job on this, and I can't wait to put it through its paces, even though that it's going to be a EDC light for my new carry gun. I wanted to get some experience with it and kind of give my thoughts and opinions, but this is mostly like a first impressions video, I guess you can say. Other than that, that's pretty much it. So thank you so very much, everybody, for watching my videos. And as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one.